What up, YouTube? T Movies here. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the films of 2020 from the company of Universal Pictures. And I'm not doing this video by myself. I'm doing it with my brother, who's on the phone. Say what up, Carlos.
What's going on, YouTube? CJ Lopez here, back with a brand new video. It's been a while. I've done a YouTube video. What's actually been keeping me from doing a video. I recently got back in college and I'm about to start opening up my business here soon, which I can't wait. I'm about to fully live my dreams of being a massage therapist and running my own business. So I'm almost done with college. I'm about to fully be finished. I only got a couple more subjects to do. After that, I get my license and I'll start doing everything else. Like I'm almost already about to start up the business while doing it. So it's good to be back. Hopefully, we do more videos. Right now, I'm in my new apartment. We're fixing it up and everything. I'm making an office just for it. My YouTube videos and everything. Because I'm doing gaming videos with my brother. Nerd stuff like going over Yu-Gi-Oh cards and talk about anime and a lot of stuff I have planned for YouTube and all. Then once I get my massage business started, I'm going to give you the whole tour and the website and all. So without further ado, let's get started with the Universal movies.
Oh, and real quick, for all you anime fans, good news this week, I'm going to be talking about my favorite anime movies. So keep your eye out for that. All right. Okay, now get you the real good stuff. Movies of 2020 from Universal Pictures. All right. The first film, now, one film that's already out from Universal that's out now, it got a limited release in December, but got a wide release in January and just got nominated for Best Picture. And that is 1917, the new World War One movie. Bro, what do you like? Are you into war-based films? I'm not really. Can never really understand if you're into like war-based films.
I actually always wanted to go to war. Like when I was in high school, I was in ROTC, that.
Yeah, I was in that too. So
almost every guy in our family's been into war, all the males. Me and Thomas was really the only two who's actually never been to any kind of military combat, but it's actually always been one of my biggest dreams to actually go out there and fight for my country and everything. I guess those movies really do have a big impact on me.
And we don't really get many World War One movies around, so it's nice for a change that we got World War One film now instead of just a World War II film, because it's always like World War II movies like Saving Private Ryan are great, but it's always nice to get like a World War One movie around, because I cannot really think of.
It's always good for people that's in school, right?
Yeah. Although this movie's rated R, so I wouldn't suggest. Yeah, except this movie's rated R, so I wouldn't suggest it be shown in school. But anyway.
Unless you're in high school, then that's the story.
All right.
When I was a Hunter, man, we watched 8 Mile.
Nice. I watched Rain Man when I was in school. So anyway, now a year coming out this week, it is Dolittle, which is a new retelling of the iconic Dr. Dolittle. Now, this is not a retelling of the Eddie Murphy one. Let's be for real about that.
This Dr. Dolittle right here is from the original book.
Yeah.
This is the real Dr. Dolittle. If it was Eddie Murphy that played, now this is from the actual novel.
Yeah, this stars Tony Stark. Yeah, Tony Stark, aka Robert Downey Jr., is at Dr. Dolittle now. And the reviews, by the way. Huh?
I like how they made Tony Stark. The actor, Tony Stark. Dr. Dolittle. That's funny. I like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you also got great voice casts like Selena Gomez is in this, Tom Holland, aka Spider-Man, is in this. Some really good cast members. So
there's a lot of Marvel people in the show.
Yeah, the reviews though aren't great. Like it has a 12% Rotten Tomatoes as we speak. So, oh yeah, I mean, Universal just had a major flop with Cats. So, yeah, bro, did you go see Cats?
I really don't.
Yeah, you don't need to see Cats. That's one of the worst movies I saw last year.
I feel like you did a video about that, the worst movie.
Yeah, you saw my review for that one, huh?
I keep talking very well.
Anyway, now another Universal movie is a horror film coming out this month. It is The Turning, where this like nanny, played by Mackenzie Davis, ends up taking care of these children at this mansion, but like creepy stuff happens, and the kids end up becoming creepy, and it's based on the book The Turning of the Shrew. So there's that. Bro, what do you think of the sound of that?
It almost sounds more like a horror movie.
It is a horror film.
It gives me that feel of a horror movie vibe. And everybody knows me, I like to mention movies like demons and all that. I don't want to hunt them, but I like watching it. I like watching it a whole lot.
Yeah, but who doesn't love a good movie about creepy kids? I mean, come on, The Omen.
I don't know if anybody still watching that on YouTube. I watch a whole lot of creepypasta. I love hearing people's backstories about ghosts and everything. And I'm not a type of mystery type of dude, but I do like to hear that type of stuff. Like I like to watch those type of videos on YouTube. I'm really weird like that. I like to play horror films. Horror games, which I will be doing one of those on my channel. Horror games, as you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. If you like up to the video, support me and my brothers.
Yeah.
I'm going to link them down below. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, thanks to my brother, I got like 120 subscribers now, and I mean, I'm also pretty famous downstairs. Like lots of people, they see me doing these videos, they'd be like, "Hey, T Movies, hey, how you doing?" I mean, I'm like, wow, I'm really famous.
My brother's kind of famous. Y'all check out his channel, man. Everybody's starting to love him. Like T Movies is starting to become viral. Pretty soon, T Movies is going to be his brand. He's going to be on T-shirt.
Anyway, now a Universal movie coming out in February is a movie called The Photograph. Now, here's what The Photograph is about. When a famed photographer, Christina Amos, ends up dying unexpectedly, she leaves her estranged daughter, May, hurt, angry, and full of questions. When May finds a photograph tucked away in a safe deposit box, she soon finds herself delving into her mother's early life, an investigation that leads to an unexpected romance with a rising journalist, played by Lakeith Stanfield, who, by the way, this Lakeith Stanfield dude is literally becoming one of my favorite actors. Like, he's...
Wait. You told me the chick mom died and she gets with the dude when she dies?
No, it's not like that. She ends up... it's like where this journalist is trying to develop a story about the girl's... the mother's daughter, and they end up having relationships and all that. But it starts if.
I'm not gonna honestly, for 5 seconds it sounded so wrong. So like, oh, the photographer, her mom died, but the same day that her mom died, she just got the whole thing. Like, what?
It actually sounds like that movie, The Notebook, in a way, where features love stories from like featuring notebooks and stuff. It's similar to that in a way, if you look at it.
Oh, okay, that's a lot better for me. Like, when you just say how you say it, sounds like somebody just opened it. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah, but this starts probably one of my favorite actors right now, Lakeith Stanfield, who, by the way, ended up being in not one but 2 of my favorite movies of last year, Knives Out and the Adam Sandler movie Uncut Gems. He's literally one of the best right now. He was in Get Out, Atlanta, really great actor. And this... Yeah, this film also stars Issa Rae from Insecure fame. She's really great. Lil Rel Howery, some really great cast members. So I'm actually really intrigued by this. This could be an interesting Valentine's Day based movie because it comes out on Valentine's Day. So obviously it's a Valentine's Day release film.
Well, I'm a Valentine's Day type of guy, so I like a lot of romance.
Yep. All right, now, if you're into horror calls, another film coming out in February, we got The Invisible Man.
What?
The Invisible Man. It's where this woman's husband ends up dying, and he... yeah, this is like a new take. You see, look, what they were trying to do is... They were trying to set, like, this monster dark universe, where they were gonna bring on the Universal classic monster movie Spawn 1. They tried it with Dracula Untold, didn't do so well. They tried it with that Tom Cruise Mummy movie, didn't do so well. So they were trying to do like what they did with the Avengers by assembling classic movie monsters one into one, but it didn't really go so well. So what they are doing is doing like bring like a new take on the Invisible Man and making it like this movie costs very cheap to make. So and it's being directed by Lee Whannell, who gave us that great movie Upgrade, and it stars Elizabeth Moss, who I'm becoming a fan of. So I think this Invisible Man movie is the right direction. I mean, that Dark Universe, even though I did like the Mummy, it's still the Dark Universe did fail. So hopefully this is the right direction for them. What do you think, Kyle?
It sounds like they're going somewhere with it. Now, but what my curiosity is, where is it going? Speaking of those kind of movies, though, if you're like me, you like a lot of old school type of stuff. And back when I grew up, Scooby-Doo was a real big thing. And coming to 2020 is an animated version of that called Scooby, which, for what I've seen of it and read up on it, it's a real great movie. Like, it's an animated version. It shows how Shaggy and Scooby met when they were kids. So we love Scooby-Doo as much as I do for when I was a kid. And it's neat seeing them in a 3D animated movie like that.
Yeah, Kyle, we'll talk about that more with our Warner Brothers movie preview, because that's not from Universal.
I just think it's really neat. Not to mention the fact that within, I think it's about 3 months before the release, we're gonna have Sonic. Sonic comes out in April.
No, that comes out in February. It comes out the same day as the Photograph.
Yeah, Sonic comes out in February, and you got this coming out after. So that's pretty cool because I grew up with Sonic and Scooby. So, and I still want Sonic X to this day.
But all right, back to the Invisible Man now, and they are also doing an Invisible Woman movie as well. So I'm guessing I don't know if that's going to be in the same universe as this, but could be interesting. An Invisible Man, Invisible Woman, pretty cool there. All right.
Invisible Woman now?
Yeah. It has no connection with Fantastic Four, by the way.
I think it's that much.
It's a horror film, so let's be clear on that one. All right. Now,
Fantastic Four can be a horror film.
Anyway, now Universal movie coming out in April. There's not a Universal movie coming out in March, so go to April. We got Trolls World Tour, the sequel to the first Trolls.
Yeah.
Bro, what do you think of the first Trolls?
All the troll lovers, if you love the movie Trolls, Part 2 The Trolls is actually coming out very soon.
Yeah, I was really surprised at how good that first Trolls was. It had some really great music. You had Justin Timberlake, Anna Kendrick, great voice cast. This time around, we got voices of Ozzy Osbourne, Kelly Clarkson, Mary J. Blige. Some really good obviously, it's a musical-based anime film, so obviously you're going to get singers involved. But Trolls was announced. I thought that sounded like a dumb idea. I mean, how are you going to make a movie about those little dogs with weird hairs? I mean, those dogs was some of the creepiest dogs I've ever seen. And how are you going to turn that into a movie? What they did was perfect, and cannot wait for the sequel. Carlos?
Honestly, I wasn't that into Trolls. The only reason why I watched it is because I have 2 little girls. So, of course, when you have 2 daughters, you watch those type of stuff. But for what it was, I did enjoy the first movie. So, I'm hoping the second movie lives up to its hype and what it's supposed to be.
All right. Coming in May.
Next, after that, though, on May 22nd of the year 2020, we got the new SpongeBob movie.
Oh, Cos, that's not from Universal. We're not.
Sponge on the Run, which is really cool because it's directed by one of my favorite animated directors, Ken Hill, which
we already talked about that in the Paramount list, by the way, just so you know. But there is a Universal movie that is. Hey, Carlos, coming out the same day is another Universal movie that I'm glad you're here for to talk about, and that is Fast and Furious 9.
If you a Fast and the Furious lover, just like I am, I kept up with all. Hold up. Give me a minute. I'm about to show you.
Sorry for all my subscribers, you can't really see what he's about to show you, but
Anyway, I got the whole Furious collection. I got the other 2 DVDs on the phone, and I got to find the thread. I got the whole collection. There's Blu-ray and everything. I got the whole collection set. I am the biggest Fast and Furious lover ever. I remember when the first Fast came out. I was still a young kid, and I was sitting there on my couch watching it with my dad. Like, Fast and Furious is all me.
Yeah, this time around we don't got Dwayne Johnson coming back because he's of course more with Hobbs and Shaw now, and of course there's drama. There's been drama on the set. I still don't understand the whole drama stuff, but anyway, now this.
Dwayne and I forgot who's the actor for Shaw.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, don't they have a beef?
Yeah, there's been like some beef, but they kind of I don't know. I still never knew if it was publicity or whatnot, but yeah. But instead of Dwayne Johnson, though, we got John Cena in the new one, so that could be interesting. From The Rock to John Cena.
John Cena is supposed to be in Fast and the Furious this time.
Yeah.
So for all you John Cena lovers, man, but I know John Cena's still pretty big, actually, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and for some reason, they decide to keep. Yeah, bro. For some reason, they decide to still keep Tyrese Gibson in it. I don't know why, but yeah. If I was a studio exec, I'll kick Tyrese to the curb because after his beef with everyone involved, like his drama on the set, I will literally say goodbye, Tyrese. You're not in my movie anymore. Bye bye. But yeah.
He's still a good actor for what it's worth, to be honest. He does good, bro.
Anyway, all right.
When you were still doing stuff with Nickelodeon and didn't you see people have this show on set?
Yeah, true.
So like I said, if they still have, it doesn't matter what competition do that. They're allowed to make them whatever they're doing.
Anyway, now one of my anticipated Universal movies of this year, it is the new Candyman, and that comes out on June 12th. Candyman about.
Have y'all ever heard of Candyman? It's pretty much the African American dude back in the olden days who ended up trying to get into the white chick, and all these white people did not like it, so they smeared him in honey, made a whole bunch of bees come at him and sting him, and he pretty much died from cardiac shock. And the whole time while he's being stung by bees, there's this kid making a lollipop saying Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Then all these white people just surrounded him saying Candyman, and the girl who was supposed to love him back was watching them, crying in shock. And when he dies, she looks in the mirror that he was looking at, and even when he's dead, she sees his reflection magically go away. And eventually, anytime when you say his name 5 times in a mirror, he's supposed to come up behind you with a hug.
Yeah.
Candyman 1 and 2. And in part 2, his daughter kills him.
The second one and third one are not that good, by the way. The first, this is actually supposed to ignore everything from the Candyman sequels and mainly falling off from the first film. Kind of like what they did with Halloween. Yeah, the sequels are not that good, but you got Tony Todd coming back. It's produced by Jordan Peele, who also gave us Get Out, so there's that. I mean,
That was a really good movie.
yeah, and he also I love Jordan Peele. Like Us, Get Out. Granted, he's not directing this; he's still producing, but it's gonna be heavy. Like you could tell, he's gonna be heavy involved with the producing and stuff. But and having Tony Todd coming back, that really is awesome there too. So definitely cannot wait for this one. And of course, if you guys not know, today it was announced that the character that of Jim Madsen played in the original one. I remember the character's name. It's been a while. Helen Lyle. That character is set to return. So we might be getting a Candy Woman as well. So that could be interesting.
I don't know, I really, like I said, I've enjoyed all the Candyman. Like, it's really interesting because like it takes place back during racism was still a thing, and next you know you see a guy who takes revenge for his death. So like it's really ironic the fact that even though slavery ended, he still took his revenge. I find that very ironic.
Anyway, coming out on my birthday, by the way, on June 19th, we got a comedy titled King of Staten Island. Now, this stars Pete Davidson, who I'm becoming a fan of Pete Davidson. You know, he's really funny. He's really hilarious on Saturday Night Live. He's good friends with Machine Gun Kelly, who, by the way, is in this. And it's supposed to be inspired by Pete Davidson's life, if you will. If you guys don't know, Pete Davidson's father tragically passed away on during the September 11th attack when Pete Davidson was a young kid. And this is supposed to show about his life doing stand up and living and his relationship with his mother, played by Marissa Tomei. This also stars Bill Burr, who I love. Bill Burr, he's awesome, and it's directed by Judd Apatow, who made a starring role out of Amy Schumer with Trainwreck. King of Staten Island could be hilarious. You know, it's Judd Apatow, so sign me up with this one. What do you think about this, Carlos?
That movie made me remember that one movie where Eddie Murphy played.
Oh, it was Reign Over Me. That's Adam Sandler.
No, the one where Eddie Murphy is like a prince and he goes to New York City.
Oh, that's Coming to America. Part 2 comes out this year, by the way.
That's what this movie makes me think about.
Yeah, but knowing Judd Apatow, this is gonna mainly have serious tones. I mean, he's a comedy director, but he's known at doing comedy movies where there's dramatic tones in them. I mean, he gave a really good dramatic performance out of Adam Sandler with Funny People. So hopefully this could be something pretty interesting.
It's gonna be something good.
Yeah, because Pete Davidson, like, if you gotta check him out on SNL, Kyle. Pete Davidson is one of the funniest dudes in show business right now.
Oh, is he?
And this dude, by the way, Pete Davidson is, I think, 25. He's in his early 20s. He used to date Ariana Grande, by the way, so there's fame for him there. Huh?
She's very interesting.
Yeah, he's like the youngest cast member on SNL, and he's a really funny dude. I mean, definitely go check out some of his work if you've never seen it. All right.
Alrighty.
Now, coming in July, we got Minions: Rise of Gru, which is the sequel to the first Minions. And now, Kaz, are you into Despicable Me or the Minions movie?
I've actually seen all the Minions movies, including the one that's just called Minions. If I'm correct,
that's the only Minions movie, actually.
Minions: Rise of Gru. Is a Minions. Is an upcoming American 3D computer animated comedy film produced by Illumination. A sequel to the 2015 film Minions. But I'm not sure much about it. I know it's directed by Kyle Byrne.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about how Minions first encounter Gru. That's what I'm getting the gist of this. But because you're having Steve Carell coming back as Gru, that's pretty cool. So
I hope they keep the Minions theme song, man. That's a badass theme song.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna do that.
Dude, I still listen to that theme song, bro. Despicable Me. Like, come on, man. That theme song is badass.
All right, now another Universal movie coming out in July. It is The Final Purge. Cos, remember when you, me, and Emily went to see the first Purge?
Bro, man, that Purge is going crazy. I remember when I first saw the movie, I was in high school. When the movie came out, the next day when I went to school, everybody was talking about doing a goddamn Purge. Like, what in the unholy fuck? Like, everybody was sitting there talking about, hey, let's go do a Purge. Let's kill people. Like, excuse me? Did y'all all become insane for 5 fucking seconds? Like, y'all watch one damn movie and next thing you know, you just want to kill the fuck everybody. Like, what? No, absolutely not. I don't want to die. I'm not ready for it. Look, please, stop it. Leave it in the movies.
Yeah, and the Purge have been going around for a while. We've had Purge Anarchy, we had the first Purge, there's the Purge TV show, and this is supposed to be the final Purge movie.
TV show now, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a Purge show.
Oh, wow. To be honest, I've never seen the show. I actually forgot that there was a show.
Yeah, it's actually okay. It's not great, but it's an alright show. It's on USA and Sci-Fi, so.
To be honest, I guess that's what I never wanted to watch it. So I just forgot about it.
Anyway, now a Universal movie coming out in August. We got a film called Nobody. Now this stars Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fame, who plays the role of Hutch Mansell, who's this guy who you don't notice is a suburban dad, overlooked husband, nothing neighbor, and a nobody. But when two thieves break into his home one night, the innocent ignites Hutch's unknown, long simmering rage, propelling him on a brutal path that will uncover dark secrets he fought to leave behind. Now, Bob Odenkirk, when you think of Bob Odenkirk, you think of him as Saul from Better Call Saul. And he's a comedic actor too. He popped up in a couple of comedies. Like he was just singing in Long Shots. I love Bob Odenkirk. But him as an action hero, it's a little interesting to watch. I mean, I don't know if I highly doubt Luke knows who Bob Odenkirk is, but if you have a chance, just Google Bob Odenkirk, you'll probably know who I'm talking about.
And I don't want the movie. Like I've told you, I'm a nerd. But anime.
But are you into action? Like,
come back and like this one. Like the new Digimon Adventures Last Evolution is one of the main movies I want to see.
Oh yeah, that comes out in March, by the way.
Like I said, it's Japanese. The film is produced by Toei Animation and animated by Yamatia Company. But I do hope that Toei Animation does make an English dub out of it and bring it to America. Because the fact that I know a lot of Toei Animation's work. Of course, I watched Dragon Ball Super and everything.
Super Broly.
Dragon Ball Super is Kid Toriyama. But still, y'all know what I mean. I know a lot about it. I do hope that they do make it.
But anyway, as for this movie called Nobody, what you thought of the plot for it?
I thought it was actually pretty good.
I mean, a guy who's like just this nobody, but something ends up happening, and he ends up uncovering dark secrets that like he unfortunately behind and all. I mean, Yeah, that there sounds like something that could be pretty cool. I do love me a good action movies, and Bob Odenkirk is the man, so I'll definitely give that a shot.
Yeah, like the fact that it's called Nobody though makes you wonder. Makes you really wonder.
All right. Also, another Universal movie coming out in September is a film called Praise Us, which is about youth choirs gathered together for a music competition. Now, there's still no cast list, but it's being directed by Tina Gordon, who gave us that movie Little. I mean, I think it's a music-based drama, so that's pretty cool. I still don't know much about it, or just that synopsis alone. What do you think about the sound of that, Carlos? The youth choirs gather together for a music competition. What do you think of the sound of that?
What was it called? Jericho with Taylor Swift. That makes me remember that where her brother died in a car accident, but before that he takes a video of her singing and sends it to a college. And everything that's what that really makes me think about.
Yeah, there's no cast list and all that, so God knows if the movie is still coming out in September, but we'll see when it arrives. Anyway, coming.
Think about it. Look how long we waited for a Sonic movie.
Yeah, but except, Kyle, there's a difference. Praise Us is not a movie that needs special effects in it. I mean, let's be for real there. So yeah, cannot really compare Sonic to a movie like Praise Us because this.
Well, for one time, look at you. You used to do stuff for Nickelodeon and ABC and all of them. Y'all took forever to release just one goddamn thing.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll see if Praise This really comes out in September. But anyway, coming out in October now, we got a sci-fi movie that sounds cool. House? All right. Anyway, the first week of October, we got a movie called Bios, which takes place on a post-apocalyptic Earth. A robot built to protect life of his dying creator's beloved dog learns about life, love, friendship, and what it means to be human. It stars Tom Hanks, who, by the way, is in one of my favorite movies of the year, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Tom Hanks is always the man.
Why does some movie sound a lot like Terminator?
It does sound a bit like Terminator. I mean, this is a sci-fi movie about robots, so obviously it sounds like Terminator. It sounds like a Neil Blomkamp movie for some reason.
Come on, man. You can't tell me it doesn't give you a Terminator vibe. Just because Skynet is not in it doesn't mean it doesn't give you a Terminator vibe. Any movie with robots, post-apocalyptic, well, that's a tongue twister. They don't talk fast. Well, no. It's instantaneously Terminator.
And this is Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks is the man. And I believe this is gonna be his first major sci-fi movie. So.
A lot of great films.
Yeah, Forrest Gump, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I mean, Tom Hanks if you guys don't know, Tom Hanks did if you guys remember at the Golden Globes, Tom Hanks was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award, or I should say the Susie B. Mills Award, and well deserved right there. Tom Hanks is the man. He has 2 Oscars for a reason. So Hanks is so awesome.
Mm-hmm. So in case y'all wondering why I keep working on my pink I have a very fat, huge splinter going to my hand because, like I said, I'm doing the work to my apartment and it hurts.
Anyway, now here's my anticipated movie of 2020 from Universal. Universal's having a pretty good year with horror. They got Invisible Man, The Turning, Candyman, but there is one major horror movie Universal has coming out this year that is on the top of my anticipated list. And it's in my thumbnail, by the way. So Locals knows what I'm talking about. It is Halloween Kills, baby.
Michael Myers,
yep. Michael Myers is coming back, having some of the original characters involved. You got Tommy Doyle.
Another Halloween movie. That's shocking because we have not gotten a brand new Michael Myers in about how long now?
Cause the last one came out 2 years.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's been a minute though. 2 years is a long time for movie production.
And not only this, we got a Halloween movie coming out this year, and next October we got Halloween Ends. So we're not done with Michael Myers just yet.
Well, like, I honestly thought they were done doing Michael Myers.
Oh, they're never gonna be done. Like, yeah, we have Halloween Ends.
They're bringing him back.
Yeah, cause we have Halloween Ends next year, but let's be for real, it's not gonna be fully ending. I mean, it'll probably end with Laurie Strode's story. Yeah, that will end. But we're never.
It's y'all are Michael Myers fans. Like, who is y'all's favorite horror character?
I mean, obviously Jason is always the best.
Shoot, one of my favorites still forever be Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Really? That's actually
man, Pyramid Head. He's just. I swear to God, how would y'all feel if y'all had to see a 9-foot dude with the head of a pyramid and a sword that reaches that's about like I think it was a 10-foot long sword. And that thing was so thick and he knew how to use that son of a bitch. No, hell no, man. He's scary. That will forever be one of my favorite horror characters.
Obviously mine is, you know.
What's your favorite horror character?
Obviously, I got the mask to prove it. It's Jason. Jason is the man. I mean,
wait. You have a Scream mask too, though.
Yeah, I had that, but I don't know what happened to that one. But I got a Jason mask, and a couple times in Halloween.
I feel like a lot of people like Jason Moore.
Well, I mean, come on. LeBron James even liked Jason Moore. He's planning to do a Jason movie, so.
No, I feel like Jason and Freddy are the main two characters that people like.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Speak.
Pyramid Head, Leprechaun, Jason, Freddy, and Chucky will be my top 5 favorites.
Remember, a Chucky TV show is officially coming, so I made a video talking about that.
That kind of makes me mad to think that Chucky's about to be
I'm still hoping it's a movie because LeBron James has been talking. Like LeBron James is planning to do.
It makes you wonder if they're still gonna be doing that Space Jam movie.
Oh, that's coming out next year. But LeBron James is working on a Jason movie, so that should be pretty cool. But yeah, cannot wait for Halloween Kills. I mean, anything Michael Myers related, come on, it's gonna be.
Definitely, who doesn't like that theme song?
Yeah.
I can't do it right, but you know what I'm coming from.
But I mean, with the new Halloween, we got I mean, come on, we got John Carpenter coming back to do the music. What more do you like? So Halloween's gonna be a major hit when it gets released this year. All right, now coming out in December, we got The Croods 2. Now, bro, have you seen the first Croods? I'm not really sure. It's with like the anime movie about the cavemans.
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, I actually saw it at a doctor's office.
Yeah, The Croods is actually not really an anime film people really talk about now, so it's kind of weird they're going ahead to do a sequel to it. But that aside,
I think a lot of people did like The Croods.
Yeah, but I mean, The Croods.
Comment down below or in the chat right now so that I can see and talk to y'all about it.
Yeah, The Croods.
That's interesting.
The Croods got released.
So some people have to watch it.
Yeah, it got released in 2013. I mean, not really many people that much talked about since then. So hopefully The Croods 2 will be pretty decent. You know, you got Nick Cage coming back. Deadpool himself, Ryan Reynolds, is in this.
Please let them release the baby.
And you also got Peter Dinklage is lending his voice. The girl from Star Wars, the one who played Rose in Star Wars, she's in this. So really cool voice cast. So I cannot wait for The Croods 2. Just hopefully it'll be as good as the first film because the first film was really decent.
Hopefully.
All right. Last but not least, in December, speaking of Tom Hanks, Universal just loves Tom Hanks here. Yeah, on December 25th, we got a film called News of the World. It's about a Texan who travels across the Wild West, bringing the news of the world to local townspeople, and he agrees to help rescue a young girl who was kidnapped. And it stars Tom Hanks. Stars a newcomer who's playing like the young girl in this. It's a reunion between.
What's that movie where the whole world forgot about the Beatles?
Oh, yesterday. That's also from Universal. That movie was terrific.
That people forgot about. How do you not make that connection?
Well, now, News of the World, by the way, is being directed by Paul Greengrass, who also directed Tom Hanks to one of the best movies of 2013, Captain Phillips. So having those two reunite, sign me up there. I just love these two when they work together. You guys never seen Captain Phillips? Do yourself a favor. You're missing out. Captain Phillips is awesome, and Paul Greengrass, came to direct that, and he's coming from that to this. Sign me up. News of the World could be really interesting. It's one of my anticipated movies of the year. So, anyway, Carlos, you got anything worth to say about this?
I got a little bit. Like, if we want to keep this going a little bit longer, I got a couple stuff to talk about. Like, for the fact that they're actually making a Tom and Jerry movie.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that with our Warner Bros. List. So let's not really. But Lucas, question: which of the movies we mentioned, which one are you more excited for? Are you looking for Fast and Furious 9, News of the World, Halloween?
You just answered your own damn question, Tom.
Huh?
You just answered your own freaking question. Fast and the Furious, of course.
Yeah, true. All right, that was kind of a dumb question. I was pretty sure Fast and Furious would definitely be his top list. Are you looking for Halloween though? If I had to do my 10 anticipated Universal movies, let me. All right,
if y'all want me to continue doing like a whole anime thing for y'all again, like how I talked about Seven Deadly Sins.
Anyway,
that.
My anticipated Universal movies is like this: 10 is Nobody, 9 Trolls World Tour, 8 Minions Rise of Gru, 7 Doolittle, 6 News of the World, 5 The Invisible Man, 4 Candyman, 3 King of Staten Island, 2 Fast and Furious 9, and 1 is Halloween Kills. I mean, what a cool year for Universal.
I don't know. Fast and Furious, Candyman, and Halloween. 3 movies I'm looking forward to.
All right, well, that's pretty much all we're going to be talking about with the Universal segment. Carlos, you got anything else you want to throw in?
No, I'll probably do my separate video talking about stuff I'll really want to.
Is unstable. Gotta wait till they subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Team